Hi, welcome back to my channel. So I'm just going to do or go through a little bit of what I'm doing with the Witch's Casket, the Moon Witch's Casket that arrived today. And I did say when I showed the unboxing video that I planned to try out the ritual this evening because we are heading into the waning moon. So I've got a little bit of an altar thing set up here, as you can see. So I've got the cloth, which you might recognise, folded in half, and I've actually got the earth and fire elements on show because those are what I feel I'm working with the Virgo moon, the earthy element, and fire magic with the candles, so the fire. Now I have pre-lit, so I've got one large candle running here, and I have my monkey who holds different flowers, dried flowers and things in his tea light holder, so he holds things for me. I've got a few bits over here that's drying. I've pre-lit some incense, so I've got incense here, which I just use to cleanse the area and to cleanse myself. I have my full moon candle alight here. I'll show you this one. I love the way it lights up. So we have two moon gazing heads in this one. And I have one for the new moon as well, which is completely different to this one. So we have those. I have here, so what I've done is I have selected the card that I want to focus on. I've popped it in the card holder that came with one of my previous boxes, and I've lit a tea light in there so I can read and focus on the card, and I'm choosing to release myself from guilt and regrets. Is the focus of the card here. I have a little miniature mortar and pestle, which is also fireproof, so we have that. I haven't got pen and paper, but what I have got is a dried eucalyptus leaf, because I've run out of bay leaves, and a Posca standard art paint pen or a Sharpie or permanent marker, whatever you want to write on my leaf, the words that I would otherwise write on a piece of paper and take outside and burn, so I'm doing it on a leaf. That's my way of doing it. I have the candle that came with the kit, and I also have the nail that came with one of the previous boxes, and I'm going to use that to write on my candle. We have the ritual card here from the box for today, and I have my two herbs. So this one is the waning moon letting go ritual, and I have already kind of pre-done some of my own intention work here, which I'm not going to do on camera because this is actually for me, and I am doing this for myself. It's not, you don't share everything, so I'm going to keep that bit to myself. So with the marjoram for letting go and the lemon balm for healing, I'm going to blend them in my little pot. And I don't need a lot because this is going to be used to surround the candle basically. So I'm just going to put a little pinch of each. Probably sort of a quarter of a teaspoon. That's probably more than what I need, to be fair. And I do need to work out which is which so that I can label these appropriately for later on when I want to use them again for other things. I'm just going to take that out. It's a piece of long grass. And then I'm doing this anti-clockwise as I'm grinding this, and I am saying over and over what I want to do with these herbs and what I want them to, well, their purpose, my intention. And just do that until you feel that you're done. So, onto my candle, I'm just going to scribe my name. So I like to put my full name, which, as you can imagine, is a lot of letters. And I like to put my address, so we know it's this person at this address. So that acts as your kind of lock to what you want to do and who you want it to be for. And then, so we're using the word release. And then I'm going to write on here all the other things that I want to release. You don't have to do this step, it's just something I like to do. Now, what I haven't brought with me is oils to anoint the candle, so I can put some herbs onto the candle as well. So luckily I'm in the kitchen, so I'm just going to grab some oil. Benefits of being in my kitchen. I'm not going to need a lot. Let's take a few of my herbs. Just want to rub them onto it. And again, I'm rolling my candle in an anti-clockwise position because that is to take things away. So I have my candle, you can't really see, it is slightly dressed. I just need to get it to stand upright, so let's see if we can. Now I'm going to light it. Just need to wipe my hands. Now, the next thing that I want to do is write on my leaf what I want to do. Okay, so written on my leaf. I know you can't really read that, but I've written a few words on my leaf. You can write on back and front if you want to. With my herbs, what I'm going to do is put some around my candle, again in an anti-clockwise manner. Okay. Some herbs in there. So I'm trying to keep tidy. And then what I need to do is I want to burn this one. So to do that, I'm going to have to put the overhead fan on because it's going to make a lot of smoke. So excuse the noise. Take away the burning smell. What I'm going to do is burn down. I wasn't doing this indoors at this point, I'm taking it outside. Turn that one off now. And then what I'll do is, for the next little while, is I will focus on my candle as it burns down to keep an eye on it, and while it's burning down I will keep on thinking about my intention. And the only other thing, and that would be my little ritual, and then what I could do is pull some cards. Now, this gorgeous pouch turned out to be the perfect size for some cards, so I have filled it with my tarot deck. And what we can do is think about how we are going to replace all that we are releasing. And what should we replace it with? What intention would we replace it with? 2. So we have, I think it was 2 of Cups and, sorry, the King of Cups and 2 of Pentacles. It will come up back to front for you guys. So perfect with the emotions and releasing. We have the King of Cups there, so replacing those emotions with happier ones. He's being joyful, he's raising a glass, so perhaps that's what I'll do. Perhaps I will raise a glass to the things that I'm releasing here today, and remembering to balance that as well, you know, home, hearth, happiness, health and well-being, with the pentacles and the grounding into the earth energy that we have right now. So that is what I'm going to do with those, and I will be cooking dinner in a minute as well, so I'll be able to, you know, infuse all that loveliness into my vibration while I'm doing everything tonight. One other thing from the lovely Saturnarian, she was rather enamoured with the wand that came in the, let me just bring you up a bit, hang on. There we go, you can see me now, it's more light. So she was enamoured with the wand that came in the box today as well, and it's gorgeous. This is the Beachwood Wand, and I was already thinking the same thing that she was thinking about turning it into or customizing it. So it has the moon phases on here, which you really can't see very well right now, but the moon phases, and I was thinking of maybe colouring them a different colour, changing the colour of them, but also I have some miniature crystals. I'm trying to be all moody here. Whether you'll be able to see what I'm doing, I don't know. So I have a handful of miniature clear quartz crystals. So I was thinking that maybe something small enough, that way around, something small enough to put onto the end somehow. I will wire wrap that onto the end of my wand. And then as an extension of my hand, I can send my intention with clear thought and feeling. And because it's a clear quartz or a master crystal, I can also change the intention of what I want that crystal to be on the end. So I thought that might be a really nice magical way of doing it, rather than putting on other types of crystals, you know, very specific ones. I thought perhaps a clear quartz is going to give me the most use and the most ways of using the wand. In a roundabout way, you know what I mean. Anyway, I hope that made sense for you all and you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching, and please go outside, spend some time under the moon tonight, speak to it, tell it what you want it to help you with, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.